Hey there, sports history fan. This is Arnie Chapman, aka the Football History Dude, and I'm here to help you finish your Christmas shopping list and let everyone else over there stiff-arm their competition while trying to fight off that tryptophan on Turkey Night. Now, what we did was we partnered with Rochester Sports Autographs, the largest JSA authenticated autograph distributor in the United States, where you can get up to 75% off over 30,000 autographed sports collectibles during this holiday season. They have something for everyone. But how is RSA able to offer such great deals on JSA authentication, you ask? Well, they do this by making deals directly with athletes so there are no extra markups, and they choose to then pass that savings on to you, the customer. Now, all orders from Rochester Sports Autographs are top quality and shipped to your door with top authentication and a money-back guarantee. But hurry up because customers are so stark raving mad for RSA that memorabilia sells out daily. All you have to do is head over to shoprsa.com/SHN. Again, that's shoprsa.com/SHN. So don't wait to bring home your favorites and own a piece of sports history for you and the loved ones on your shopping list this holiday season.
Now it's time to take a sports break, a look at sports history on a daily basis. Hello, my friends of sports history. This is Darren Hayes of the Sports Jersey Dispatch. Welcome once again to the Pigpen, your place for all things great in sports history, and welcome to your sports break for December 6th as we talk about some of the great athletes and events that happen in sports on December 6th, along with the uniform numbers that were associated with it. But before we do, let's make sure you know about us on social media. We are on Twitter. We'd love to have your follow at Pigskin Dispatch. Pigpen Sports comes up, and sure like to have you follow us and DM us and send us a message that way too. Great way to communicate, know what's on our mind. Now those uniform numbers for December 6th are 24, 44, 45, 14, 80, 22, and number 33. Starting off in 1939 on the 6th of December, and the 5th Heisman Trophy Award was won by Iowa halfback number 24, Niall Kinnick. December 6, 1961, a very historic 27th Heisman Trophy Award was given to the first African-American player to have won the prestigious trophy, Syracuse halfback number 44 there, Ernie Davis. December 6, 1975, the 41st Heisman Trophy Award was won by Ohio State running back number 45, Archie Griffin, the only player to have won 2 Heisman trophies back-to-back. December 6, 1986, the 52nd Heisman Trophy Award was won by Miami Hurricanes quarterback number 14, Vinny Testaverde. Then in 1992, on the 6th of December, San Francisco 49ers wide receiver number 80, Jerry Rice, caught an NFL record 101st career touchdown in a 27-3 victory over the Miami Dolphins at Candlestick Park. Now, Mr. Rice would not stop there. He kept on going until he set the NFL record for scoring touchdowns, one that's going to be very difficult for anybody to eclipse, as he really did a number and was quite the player, as we all know. December 6, 2018, Tennessee Titans running back number 22, Derrick Henry, exploded for a record 238 yards and 4 touchdowns in a 30-9 victory over the Jacksonville Jaguars in Nashville. Now, he had a 99-yard touchdown run in that game, which tied a performance by Dallas Cowboys Hall of Fame running back number 33, Tony Dorsett's longest run that he had set back when he played in the late 70s, early 80s. Both historic NFL runs. You really can't have a longer run than 99 yards. I guess you could have a 99.5 yard or 99 7/8 or whatever, but it's not like the kickoff returns where you can take them out of the end zone and have those 109 returns there. So just some interesting little bits of history, all football history today, which is a little bit different than what we've been seeing. Looks like the baseball awards have been exhausted through time. Maybe we'll see some here in the next couple of days. We're getting a little bit further away from baseball season, starting to think about the next one coming up, but we have plenty of basketball coming up, still lots of football, and of course hockey and soccer are still going strong too during these winter months here in the Northern Hemisphere. So Glad you could join us here for this little bit of sports history, a lot of football history today. For more football history, you can go over to our sister site, Pigskin Dispatch, where in the month of December, we have Rose Bowl month, and we're covering as much of the history of the great game of the Rose Bowl as possible. We have a lot of historians and guests coming on, and it's really a great snapshot of this, very American, iconic game, the first bowl game of the holiday season ever created. And this year in 2023 will be the 109th edition of it. And I think you'll enjoy going back and reliving some of these memories, maybe learning about some of these great people before our time that played the game, that really did some special things to make football so great in our quest to preserve sports history and football history over at pigskindispatch.com. Here, we're doing our best to preserve the sports history. Hope you're enjoying our jersey numbers that we have coming up on here. Not only the football, we have baseball, and we're in the middle of our basketball and hockey numbers as we climb through all those numbers too, to recognize all these great athletes that wore numbers in each sport on different teams, and the great things that they did as well. So till tomorrow, everybody, have a great sports history day. We have a great offer on some free audiobooks that we're giving away this month through December 15th on Spies of the Sideline, the highest stakes world of NFL espionage by Kevin Bryant. He has given us 2 audiobooks to give away. We're going to do that by determining our listeners that are most loyal, people that are going to our newsletter the most often, signing up for our newsletter, emailing us, and DMing us on both Facebook and Twitter at Pigskin Dispatch on both of those. Also, we want to make sure you are aware that the hardcover copy of The Spies on the Sidelines, the high-stakes world of NFL espionage by Kevin Bryant is available as a great Christmas gift. You can buy it at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, and Walmart. And great stocking stuffer for that football fan in your life. Make sure you get a copy for Christmas today. This penalty kill is almost over. I got to get back out on the ice. But thanks again for joining us for another great edition of Sports Jersey Dispatch Podcast. We'll see you tomorrow. We invite you to check out our websites, jerseydispatch.com and pigskindispatch.com. Not only see the daily sports history, but to experience the preservation of great events and people that play the games. Find us on Pigskin Dispatch. It's also on social media outlets of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget the Pigskin Dispatch YouTube channel. You get all your daily sports history. Pigskin Dispatch is happy to be associated with the Sports History Network, the sports headquarters of yesteryear, found at sportshistorynetwork.com.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com. Hey there, sports history fan. This is Arnie Chapman, a.k.a. the Football History Dude, and I hope that you enjoyed this recent episode presented by the Sports History Network and were able to learn some good old-fashioned sports history knowledge nuggets. I started the Sports History Network back in 2020 with the mission to help podcasters find a community of like-minded sports history nerds, as well as helping aspiring podcasters to start their own shows. We have a little bit over 30 shows on the network right now covering all sorts of sports history, but as far as I'm concerned, we're just at the toothpick in the ocean moment, that can't even figure it out because there's so much more coming. We wanted to create the ultimate headquarters for sports yesteryear, starting with Podcast Network and our website, but we're going to continue to move into other mediums as well. And here's the cool part, because we want you to be part of our team. So if you're interested in starting your own podcast, or maybe being a guest on one of our shows, or who knows, maybe even writing an article for us over on the website. Seriously, all you got to do is reach out to us on the contact page over at sportshistorynetwork.com. You can be as technologically savvy as a Neanderthal tapping on a stone trying to figure out this whole hieroglyphics thing back in the day. Again, it doesn't matter, because even if you don't understand the whole podcast space, we have a production team that can pretty much help you out with doing everything. All you got to do, head over to sportshistorynetwork.com, head to the contact page, fill it out. That message goes right to me, and I'll reach out to you as soon as I can. But for now, dude, I'm through if you're through.